Hello and welcome to the online computer and job search class offered here at Newcastle School of Trades. I am Mrs. Brust. I will be your instructor for this class this quarter online. I just wanted to take a minute first to just introduce myself to you, and then second to kind of just go through the class here with you to give you an idea of where you can find everything and kind of give you an idea of how the class is going to be broken up over the next 10 weeks. First, we're going to scroll down here to the course resource section. If you notice this box right here, that has my name, and then listed underneath my name there is my email address that you will use to communicate with me. So if you have any questions or concerns or anything, make sure that's the email you use to email me. I do check my emails on a regular basis and usually reply back to emails pretty soon, so make sure you do email me if you have any questions or concerns. Also, I want to let you know that email will be our primary source of communication this quarter, so make sure you are in your emails and make sure that you're checking them on a regular basis, because I will be sending out quite a bit of email communication to you throughout the quarter, so make sure you do get in there and check those emails on a regular basis. Next, we're going to scroll down. I want to take a look at this section right here. That section contains your class syllabus listed there. Make sure you take a moment to open that up and review that syllabus very carefully and be aware of what's in there, because that has a lot of important information about the class. So you're going to want to make sure that you look that over very closely. Also then listed in that little section there at the bottom is the class schedule. I did email that out to all of you in your school email, so you have that in your email as well. That is the class schedule for this quarter. This class is going to be divided up into each 10-week sections. So we will be covering a section each week, and each week will have its own open date and close date or due date. So make sure you keep track of that schedule, because that's your responsibility to make sure that you know those due dates. Also, it is also listed at the top bar of each week also. So right here for week 1, it's listed right there. So there's 3 different locations you should be able to find that, so there shouldn't be any confusion of when something will be due, because you have 3 different locations that you can find those dates. Let's scroll down. Now this class is very important, because in this class what we're going to be doing is building up, and at the end we'll be submitting a resume in this class. So, and each week builds on the next, so you're going to want to make sure that you don't miss anything or get too far behind on anything, because what we do one week is going to affect the following week. And we're going to be building a resume for in this class. So when you're done with this class, your resumes are going to be forwarded over to our career service department. They use these resumes to submit to employers to try and help you find a job in your field for when you graduate. So you're going to want to make sure that you do get this resume completed and do a nice job on it. That way we can get those over to career services for you. That way they can help you find career placement for you in your field of study. All right, so first thing is the week 1. We're going to be starting in computer hardware. It's just a basic introduction to computers and software. So you'll have an assignment to do down here. You've got a lesson and an assignment, so the links are right here. First, you're going to click on that first link. That'll be your lessons in there. You've got 9 topics that you'll review first. You'll go through all of those, and then when you're finished with that, then you're going to go in and take your computer quiz there. That is week 1. You also have another little video listed up here too. Then week 2, we're going to be switching over to Microsoft Word. We're going to spend a couple weeks in Microsoft Word, and what that does is help you to get familiar with Microsoft Word, because we will be using Microsoft Word to create your resume. So we're going to be going through a couple weeks worth of working on in Microsoft Word, some little assignments and stuff to kind of show you how to use the different features on the ribbon at the top in Microsoft Word. That way when we go to do the resume, you're a little more familiar with how to use those tools when creating your resume. Then after we do the resume or the Microsoft Word, then we're going to be switching over to the job search portion. that will be several weeks of completing different assignments that will help build on, like I said, onto the next assignment. And then the final result will be your final draft of your resume. So make sure, again, that you're not skipping any of these assignments because they're important from one week to the next. Then lastly, we will switch over to doing some Microsoft Excel projects at the end there. If you have any questions or concerns in this class, make sure you contact me immediately through my email. And I just wanted to kind of go over this with you and just wanted to wish you good luck in the class. Okay, thank you.